This is just basically a video of stuff that does my nutting, like, needs to be said. I'm going to put some music on, hold on. First off, my eye makeup. I've noticed that people have been saying that it's unfashionable, it looks stupid, I look like an Egyptian. It's not bothering you. It's my face. I like it. Do one. I couldn't care less. It's like, it doesn't concern you. I like it, so I just got a message. I don't know if you can see that. I just got a message. But, yeah, anyway, it's from my boy. Oh, well. Anyway, when people call people fat, it's horrible to be called fat. It's not what you need. It's gonna permanently damage somebody. I mean, you may just say it as a joke, but they're not gonna take it as a joke. They're gonna constantly wake up and in the morning, look in the mirror and think to themselves, gosh, I need to lose some weight. Why? It's just wasting time thinking that. It's stupid. And it's horrible to be called things. I know, because I get called it. And admittedly I am, but I'm not going to let that worry me. I'm not going to let it bother me, because I'm happy the way I am. Which I haven't said in a long while, but people calling people ugly, that's not going to make them any prettier. It's just going to damage them more. If anything, it's going to make them uglier, because they think to themselves that, oh, I've got to put all this makeup on and make myself look good enough to go to school and be seen by everybody. Like I said, it's just going to destroy them, and they don't need it. It can lead to depression and self-harm, and it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling, waking up and looking in the morning and thinking, what the hell do I look like? Everybody does it, but to then be called ugly by other people, it's a horrible feeling. And nobody deserves that, and it's only affecting the people that you call. So just stop it. It's not needed. Homophobia. I feel very strongly on this subject, because being homophobic towards somebody is horrible. It's one of the worst things you can do. Most of the time, people do it because they don't understand. My mum, she has married a woman, and she's lovely. Sometimes I think to myself, gosh, this is better than having a male in the family, because we understand each other more, and it's like pretty stupid to just be horrible and call someone gay or lesbian. It's like, they are who they are. They are who they want to be. The amount of words or things that you say can't change who they are or what they want to do, or who they want to love. If you fall in love with somebody, you fall in love with them. You can't help that. It's like, you don't fall in love for a gender. You fall in love for a personality. It's like the same thing with looks. Why do people go for looks? You could be like really pretty and have a horrible personality, but then again, you could have an amazing personality, maybe not be the most attractive person in the world, but if you fall for the personality, then you generally end up falling for the looks after, and you realise how good looking that person is. But yeah, another subject, depression. this is like a very dark subject, and I feel strongly about this one as well. People get depressed because of a chemical that's in the brain. That's all I really know about it. But it's because of all the negative things that people have said to them, and it just clogs up in their mind, and they end up fighting a war against themselves, sort of like, and can get them really down, and they just feel like nothing's worth it and that there's no escape. And people they shouldn't feel like that. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. I know, because I suffer from it, but you just got to try your best to help yourself out. I've been having a lot of help from my mum and Aaron, and it has been helping. You just got to look on the brighter side of life, really. Next thing is self-harm. People do it. I know people that do it. It's just to think about the emotional pain that somebody must be going through to turn that into physical pain, and even just putting that blade to their wrist or any part of the body. They must be going through an awful lot to do that. And for people to say that by self-harming yourself is disgusting, by saying that, that's what's disgusting. You just can't say that to somebody. It's like when you tell somebody to stop cutting yourself. It's not that simple. It really isn't. That's like telling a maths teacher not to teach maths. Ridiculous. You just can't say that. And for somebody to say, "Oh, why'd you do it?" You have no reason to. They obviously do. They're not just going to do it for attention. Everybody seems to think that it's for attention, but it's really not. It's far from it. The worst thing about it is that they don't want attention. They want to cover it up as much as they can. That's why they hide it. Oh yeah, 1st of March, Self-Harm Awareness Day. Just to let you know, just saying. Because, yeah. Draw a little heart or a butterfly on your wrist. Or there's a semicolon. There's a little saying for it, was it? A semicolon is used where a sentence could have ended but didn't. And in this case, a sentence represents a life. So, yeah. Suicide. People have them thoughts. For people to even think about that, they must be going through a lot of crap. They must be getting it from everybody. And from when people piss around and mention that in a horrible way and just kid around and joke about it, if somebody that has been having them thoughts hears you, that's gonna make them feel terrible. Like, by telling somebody to go kill themselves. What if they've been having them thoughts? What if they've tried? You just can't say that to somebody, because it's gonna make them feel like nobody wants them here, like that they're not worth anything, that they're worth nothing, that nobody likes them, nobody cares about them, when actually there are people that care. You just need to show them. By saying to somebody to go kill yourself, it's the worst thing you can do. Just don't do it. It's like, if you say that to somebody and the next day you find out that they're dead or they've committed suicide, you're going to think to yourself, why the hell did I say that? Oh my gosh, it's my fault. And to have that feeling that you know that you've said that to somebody and they have gone and done it, that's got to be the worst feeling ever, like, possible. Judging people by what they wear, that's a bit stupid. It's like, people can be their own person. They show that they're unique by wearing what they want. if somebody wants to wear clothes that older people would wear, let them. It's got nothing to do with you, really. It's not affecting you in any way. If they like that, then they like it. It's up to them. Immatureness by throwing things at people. It's stupid. What? Just, why? Why? How would you like it if you had a bunch of sweets or something thrown at you? It's stupid. It's like, just because you don't like someone, it doesn't mean that you... Sorry, I've got hiccups. It doesn't mean that you can go and throw sweets at them or throw anything at them. That's just horrible. 2-day relationships, they do my head in. You can't just wake up one morning and say that you're in love with someone and the next day say that you have no feelings for them at all whatsoever. That just doesn't happen. Feelings don't go away overnight. Just, no. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 10-minute rant. Whoops. Nah, but seriously, think about next time you're gonna call somebody a name, next time you're gonna tell someone to kill themselves, just think back to my video and take note. Just think about it. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. You never know what somebody could be going through. Somebody that wears long sleeves and doesn't show their skin could be due to the fact that they have scars that they don't want to show. It's like, yeah, pretty much. That's all I have left to say because I can't think of anything else. But just remember that there are people out there that suffer things. Everybody's different. If everybody was the same, it'd be boring. Life would be crap, boring. You'd take one look at someone and think, oh, she looks the same as me, or he looks the same as him. It'd be boring, yeah? So just be nice. Don't say something to another person that you wouldn't like said to yourself. But yeah, that's my rant over. Thanks for watching it.